And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
And good afternoon on this Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, there's a great way for the public to submit current weather conditions or reports of damage for the National Weather Service following last night's storms. NBC 10's Sammy Petracco brings us more on what this app is and how it works.
The app is called MPing. This tool allows people from around the country to make and submit reports on current weather conditions that they are experiencing, especially on a day like today. This can range from nothing to rain, to fog, to hail, even to storm damage. Meteorological phenomena identification near the ground, or MPing, was an app started by a partnership between the University of Oklahoma and the National Severe Storm Laboratory. Since radar cannot see what's happening at the surface level, these reports allow the NSSL and the National Weather Service to compare what people are actually receiving weather-wise and compare to their radar data. They then can make improvements to their radar and forecasting technology and techniques. MPing allows people to submit reports through a downloadable mobile app. It can be downloaded from both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store and is easy to use. All you have to do is download it, allow your location to be on, scroll through and click which weather you are experiencing, and then click Submit Report. The reports are all anonymous, and multiple reports can be made depending on the current conditions. The reports can range from all types of different weather, going from nothing to rain, fog, storm damage, flooding, and different hail sizes. To differentiate between the sizes of hail, the best way to do this is to use the sizes of coins, then size up to sports balls. It starts at pea size, going up to dime and penny, then to nickel and quarter size, and if the hail is even bigger, it can range from ping pong ball sized hail all the way up to baseball sized hail. Any local storm damage received can also be easily reported and documented as well. Winter precipitation can also be reported and can be a great way for the NWS to see who is receiving snow, mixed precipitation, or freezing rain and be able to identify what the road conditions may be in that area. All reports are displayed on an interactive map and is accessible for anybody to see on the app and online. Along with the MPing app, you can download the KTVE weather app for a look at the live storm tracker Doppler radar and our current forecasts. Reporting in West Monroe for your Ark-La-Miss News Source, I'm Sammy Petracco.
News from across Louisiana. Officials now say that friendly fire killed a South Louisiana police officer earlier this week. Officials say Lieutenant Alan Credor was shot during a search warrant execution, and we're told that Credor was shot by another officer while they were searching the house. No word yet on what led up to the shots being fired, and the identity of the officer who pulled the trigger has not been released. Now, this incident is being investigated by Louisiana State Police.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
There will be a chance for a redevelopment of a few shower thunderstorms near lunchtime into the early afternoon, mostly along the south I-20 corridor. But late this evening, most activity kind of starts to exit. Cloud cover itself will still linger overnight as we start falling to the mid-lower 60s. And as we go into Thursday, we could see more chances for scattered shower thunderstorms as the overall broad system kind of starts moving across the region. By 2 to 3 o'clock, though, tomorrow afternoon, there's going to be a chance a few storms will have that potential to produce some high wind gusts, maybe even some small hail. Then by late Thursday, we'll start to see a few storms linger across southeast Arkansas, and then as we head into Friday, the system still lags a little bit, but we can still see more of a redevelopment of widespread shower thunderstorms before everything kind of starts tapering off as we head into the weekend. Severe weather outlook, there's a chance, like I said, marginal risk for high wind gusts, maybe some small hail with a few isolated storms to start popping up. We'll fall to mid-60s tonight with the lingering cloud cover. Then tomorrow, we'll see those more chances for rain and thunderstorms. Not a big surprise as we're still unsettled as we head into the start of the weekend. Now, over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, can't rule out the possibility maybe some leftover spotty storms, but we're looking to remain mainly isolated. Then by early next week, we'll start clearing out. Temperatures will be back to the 80s at least by Tuesday and getting a little bit warmer, upper 80s by Wednesday. Lows will return back to lower 60s.
Well, that is it for our midday update on this Wednesday. NBC News continues now. Friday's the last day. Extra price for the St. Jude tickets. Get them while you can. Be safe out there. Watch the weather. God bless you.